Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is Thursday and another training day. I feel good today. I don't feel pain on my left elbows and right elbows. And I do think that I have to take like at least one day of rest like between each training sessions. So for example, if I train on Monday, I have to take a day off tomorrow, which is gonna be Tuesday, and then train again on Wednesday. So kind of like an antagonist split. Like an asynchronous split where I train one day off, one day off, and I train. So that's gonna be a good training session, but I mean like a good training split. But at the moment I'm training 4 days per week, so I can't do that. So I'm thinking of like training very light and very short on Tuesdays, like I did before, and train with bands. So that I can actually recover my tendons and joints and all that. So I think that's gonna be maybe one way to go about it. So I'll think of that. And I have some bad news. The bad news is that next week, from 6th of July till like the 9th or the 10th, I'm not really sure, but I have 4 days of reserved forces training. So in Korea, all men have to like serve in the military for like at least 1.5 years. I served in the army from January 2021 till like July 2022. So I finished serving for the army, but even though you finish your army that thing, you still have reserved forces. So I have to be trained. Like when I was a uni student, I only had to go like there like a day, and that's gonna be it for the whole year. But since I graduated, I have to go freaking 4 days in a row. Like what? I have to waste 4 days in a row. That's insane. I don't like this, but that's insane. They don't really give us a lot of money, a lot of cash, because even though we're getting trained, dude, like we're not soldiers anymore. Like why do we have to be trained and not get enough cash? Like the reward is so tiny. Like I don't really like it, but I have to, you know, it's my country. It's what I have to do. If I don't, it's gonna be illegal. So from next Monday till Thursday, I have to be trained in a reserved force. So that's what I really don't like about. That's like a bad news, because I have to like go there at like 9 a.m. and I'm gonna be over at like 6 or 5 p.m. or something like that. I'm not really sure, but if I have to train, like I have to train, right? So if I have to train, I'll have to train after the training. So not the actual calisthenics training, the reserved forces army training. So I have to train after that. So that's gonna be around like 5 to 6 p.m. So if I get home, it'll be around like 6 to 7 p.m. So as soon as I get home, I have to train, and you know, my training will end up like around like 9 or like 10 p.m. Most likely 10 p.m. And I have to sleep, and then tomorrow I have to go get trained again. So that's like the worst part. So not really sure how I'm gonna sort that out next week, but we'll just have to see. So that's like a bad news. So yeah, that's it. Anyways. Let's get right into the training. Enough yapping, so I will see you guys in the training.
Can you hear my heartbeat calling? Can you feel the love we're falling? Just take my hand and take me home tonight. Throwing caution to the wind, I'll take a chance and let you in. Just take my hand and take me home tonight. We defeat all impossibilities. Yeah, you and me. We'll take our hearts and run free into the wild. Into the wild. and dive into the sky. Hear the wind crying out its prayer. Why are we so ashamed to be alive? Break the chains and our freedom's ours to take. Look behind your back. Chase a light when the world is getting darker. I have a dream where love's the only side. So take my hand, join the army of the shadows. Going harder, we are more than numbers. Standing in the shade. Going louder, we are all one color. Standing in the way. Join the army of the shadow. Join the army of the shadow. Join the army of the shadows, shadows, shadows. Join the army of the shadows. Join the army of the shadows. Going harder, we are more than numbers. Standing in their shade. Going louder, we are all one color. Standing in their way. Step on the land, I've got your hand, and now we're way down, fade out low. Was it your plan? Can't understand. I love the air you bring, everything. Under the sun, our fire is burning. You tell me to hold on tight. I wish that we could stay here forever. I wanna remember. Oh, the sight of you brings the fight in me, makes me wanna move. Fingers down your spine, looking in my eyes, feel your hands on mine. Tonight we're freer than ever. I wanna remember. Oh, we run every endeavor. I wanna remember. Step on the land, I've got your hand, and now we're way down, fade out. No, was it your plan? Can't understand. I love the air you bring, everything. I'm in the sun, our fire is burning. You tell me to hold on tight. I wish that we could stay here forever. I wanna remember. Oh, the sight of you brings the fight in me, Was it your plan? Can't understand. I love the air you bring. Everything. I'm in the sun. A fire is burning. You tell me to hold on tight. I wish that we could stay here forever. I wanna remember. Oh, the sight of you brings the fight in me. Makes me wanna move. Fingers down your spine, looking in my eyes. Feel your hands on mine. Tonight we're freer than ever. I wanna remember. Oh, we run every endeavor. I wanna
Alright guys, that was it for my training. It was an amazing training, and wow, I think I managed to do a bad form 1, 2, 1. So 1 push-up, 2 press, negative, press, negative. So that's 1, 2, 1, right? So I think I did that, not that bad, and I was able to do like 2 push-ups to hold, but in a bad form, which was like not that good, but I'll take it because, you know, like I'm not really strong at this moment, but I was still able to do like 2 push-ups to hold, even though the hold was not like super good. The form was not that correct and was not clean, but I'll take that. And I was able to hold like some decent holds in Subi planche, which was very nice. And good thing is that I have no pain on my left and my right elbows. So I think like training one day, taking the rest day for the next day, and then training again on the next day is really what's working for me right now. So I think that's the way to go about it, because I'm able to recover my tendons and joints for the next training session. Because if I do like 2 consecutive like training sessions in a row, I feel like my joints and tendons are a little sore and kind of like in pain. So that's what I don't really want to do. So I think maybe every Tuesdays I will try to do like a light training session, a short training session with band assisted work. So band assisted planche and frontlever combos, and then do some weighted calisthenics, because weighted calisthenics doesn't really affect my elbows because I'm not doing planche and frontlever. So when I'm doing the planche and frontlever, my elbows hurts when I'm doing planche and frontlever, but when I'm doing like basics, it doesn't really affect my elbows and, you know, like shoulders and all that. So I think Tuesdays are gonna be a light activation day with bands and some heavy weight calisthenics. I think that's the way to go about it. So not really sure if that's gonna be a fixed training split, but I think it will. So I'm just gonna have to see for next week. And like I said in the intro, next week I have Reserve Forces Army training. God, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. from Monday to Thursday. I feel so frustrated right now. I'm super annoyed, super frustrating. But it is what it is. I am a freaking Korean man. It is what I have to do. If not, then it's illegal. So I'm just gonna have to take that. Anyways, double training today. I'm super happy, super satisfied with my training, and I just had an insane leg workout as well. So I'm super satisfied with my training. Now, time for me to just go rest, enjoy my life, and prepare for some job interviews as well. Yeah, so thank you guys all for watching. I'll see you guys on Saturday for my next training session. So I'll see you guys then.